and the whole world is on your case. I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet.
Nadine and Juan, congratulations on all the little moments, 5 or 6 years of dating that have led to this final and culminating moment of love and commitment. Today you enter as individuals, but you leave here as husband and wife, embarking upon the greatest adventure of your life, the adventure of being married. Yes, trust me, it's an adventure. A good marriage is two independent pillars holding up the same bridge. A happy marriage is a union of two very good forgivers. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. A happy marriage will enable you to establish a home with love and stability where your family and friends will always be welcome, and which will be a base from your influence will be shared. Marriage is a symbol of the commitment to create a lifelong partnership based on love. Marriage is not so much about marrying the right partner, it is about becoming the right partner for each other. In this ceremony, Nadine and Juan dedicate themselves to the happiness and well-being not of yourselves, but of each other, of mutual caring and responsibility. Of course, happiness in a marriage is not something that just happens by magic. You actually have to work at it. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is remembering to say, I love you. It is at no time taking the other for granted. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is not expecting perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility and patience and understanding and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is discovering your love for each other at its best or never lose sight. Now, do you mind if I give you just a few words of personal encouragement as a 27-year veteran of marriage? Just a few words. I'm going to give you the secret to a long, long, happy marriage. Are you ready for the secret? Yes? Short memory. And that's right. That means love keeps no record of wrongs. Now, generally we're scorekeepers, right? What's the score? What's the score? But not when it comes to love. When it comes to love, we forget the wrongs and we just accept each other as you are. Each of you is a gift to each other. So today, you're not necessarily, I know it's not very romantic to say this, but you're not necessarily marrying your soulmate. You're agreeing to become each other's soulmate. You're agreeing to become the right husband and the right wife. Because you're young, you're going to grow, you're going to change, you're going to be different people 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now. So what you're really doing is you're saying, I'm going to become the right husband and the right wife. And every day you wake up and say, I do, all over again as you do that process. Accept each other just as you are. I'm sure you've already installed buttons in each other, right? Yes? So press the buttons that bring out the best in each other and become a better husband and become a better wife, and you'll be blessed. I always give the groom these 12 words, and I'm not going to leave them out here tonight. Juan, I want you to think about these 12 words. These are 12 words that really will bring happiness to your marriage. But you need to say them in some form, some fashion every day. Are you ready?
Yes.
You say, I was wrong.
I was wrong.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And I'm an idiot. That's 12 words right there. You got it?
I got it.
Okay, all right. You remember those? Yes, see? All right, very good. Okay, if you are ready for the moment of truth, we have Nadine and Juan before us who wish to take their place among those who have said yes to the living, yes to the hard task of loving, and yes to the best that humanity stands for in marriage. This celebration is the outward token of the inner union of their hearts. It is a union created by their loving purpose and kept by their abiding will. It is in this spirit and for this purpose that they have come here to be joined together. So if you will, make sure you look lovingly and longingly into each other's eyes. Don't look at me, I'm already married. Okay, very good. I'll begin with you, Juan. Do you take Nadine to be your lawfully wedded wife from this day forward, to have and to hold, forsaking all others, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live? If so, you'll say with enthusiasm, I do.
I do.
All right, that's pretty good. All right. And do you, Nadine, take Juan to be your lawfully wedded husband from this day forward, to have and to hold, forsaking all others, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live? If so, you also will say with enthusiasm, I do.
I do.
All right. May I have the rings, please? Rings. Yeah, you can hand them to him, that's fine.
Where are they? My hands are shaking.
You can hand that box back, that's fine. Now, traditionally, the marriage ceremony is marked by the exchange of rings. The wedding ring is a symbol of the unbroken circle of love, a reminder that love, freely given, has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. Let the seamless circle of these rings symbolize your commitment to love that is never ending, and may they always remind you of the vows you've taken here today. So, Juan, I encourage you to place those rings on Nadine's ring finger and gaze lovingly into her eyes, and again repeat after me. Nadine, with this ring,
Nadine, with this ring,
I give you the promise
I give you the promise
that from this day forward, you shall never walk alone.
you should never walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter.
My heart will be your shelter.
My arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
We'll walk together through life
We'll walk together with life
as partners and best
as
friends.
partners and best friends.
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
Okay, very good. And if you'll take that and place it on Juan's ring finger, and again, gaze lovingly into his eyes and repeat after me. Juan, with this ring,
Juan, with this ring,
I give you the promise
I give you the promise
that from this day forward,
that from this day forward,
you shall never walk alone.
you shall never walk alone.
My heart will be your shelter.
My heart will be your shelter.
My arms will be your home.
My arms will be your home.
We'll walk together through life
We'll walk together through life
as partners and best friends.
as partners and best friends.
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
Since you love each other and in your hearts you have promised to help each other to live and grow in wisdom and compassion, may these rings bind your lives together for as long as you both shall live. And just a little challenge here to both of you. May you love each other so much. May that be so evident. May your love and forgiveness and grace be so evident to everyone that when the people see you together, they go, ah, now that's love. That's love. May they say that about the two of you. Nadine and Juan, you declared before all of us, your friends and family, that you'll live together in marriage. You have made special promises to each other, which have been symbolized by the joining of hands, the taking of vows, and the receiving of your two rings. So by the authority vested in me by the state of Texas and by God above, I now pronounce that you are indeed legal, bona fide husband and wife, and you may kiss your bride once or 30 times.
Thank you, Lord. We love you, Nadine. You did it.
She said, baby, do you ever miss being alone? I said, hell no, I don't. She said, do you really think I'm where you belong? I said, you know and I know you're perfect for me. Everything I'll ever need. I ain't playing what I'm saying. When I got what I got,